this is a random ass video, but tell me why. I am just learning about the goofiest shit I ever heard, right, bro? Don't ask me how I ended up in the rabbit hole of Vtubers, but I was listening to this one song, and I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fire. That shit was low-key fire, bro. And then I saw this video, and it was how a legendary YouTuber got exposed as a psychopath. Now, I was gonna go to sleep, right? Catch some C's type shit. But then I got a bit interested. I searched up this VTuber who was in this drama. The main one, her name is Cinder. So I was seeing all these videos. I was just scrolling, see everything that popped up, and I'm like, hold up, time out. I'm gonna get on my Dora shit, bro. Let's go investigate. Vamos, tú y yo. Let's go. Let's take a look at this shit, cause I got a little bit of a summary of it so far, and damn, this bitch stupid as fuck. As a matter of fact, let's search up this bitch. Let's search up. What the fuck? What the fuck? Goofy ass shit, bro. What the fuck? I'll be back. This bitch is not Michael Afton. Who the fuck? Hold on. Bro. Cinder drama question, like, confused me. Proved to be the owner of the YouTuber's ear. What? Blinded by selfishness. Holy shit. Taken advantage. Oh my god. Y'all can pause if you want to read these. I know what you do. Goofy ass. It got worse for Cinder. What the fuck? Yo, what the holy shit, bro. You know what? Who is Cinder and what did she do wrong? Actually, let's take a look at this shit, bro. I'll try to keep it Cinder's a VTuber. Cinder is basically a VTuber who, till today, essentially seemed genuine, sweet woman who was close with her friends she made from VTubing. Turned out, thanks to an artist named Nano, that was true. Cinder, with her boyfriend/manager, who's known in documents about what's happened, is being dubbed as Red, as short for redacted in those documents. They were trying to manipulate Nano into dropping her friends and other VTubers to only work with them, going as far as to slag her close VTubing friends. Holy shit, bro. This bitch on some slavery type shit. You are mine, goofy ass, bro. What the fuck? Thanks to Nano revealing what Cinder/Red had been doing with them, others came forward with their stories. So there's multiple accounts. What the flip? Which range from Cinder cheating on her boyfriend with them. That is insane. You're gonna cheat on your boyfriend with the same people you've been forced to work with? What the fuck, bro? They call this bitch the Hellhound. Now I know why. Holy shit, bro. I would not wish this on my worst enemy. The cheating part, of course. Like, holy shit, bro. To Cinder line. So anyways, continuing. Cinder lying to her friends, and one VTuber named Sprite believing Cinder copied her models, while other named Silvervale said Cinder was trying to sabotage her career on purpose because she wouldn't collab with Cinder. So this bitch is just jealous. An apology was made by Cinder. Basically, sorry, made 2 points. The first point was she's insecure and claims being someone who didn't really have friends and let being popular for once get to her. This bitch thinks she Greg Heffley. This bitch thinks she Greg Heffley. She let it get to her head, bro. Point 2 was that she blames Red for everything. And he was the one doing this without her. And he was the one who caused her to be ultra competitive, bro. I cannot believe this. The gall on this bitch. The gall, bro. This shit is insane, bro. Imagine this. You cheated on your boyfriend with the people you're forcing to work with you. And then you blame him for everything. That shit is insane. This actually gave me hot right now, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's your man's. That's your man's, bro. That's your boyfriend. That's your ride or die. You're gonna do him like that? You're gonna do your man like that? Bro, this is the goofiest shit I've ever seen. I know how that shit feels. Being thrown under the bus, that shit, oh my fucking god, bro. After the apology, we are now in reaction phase, and it's going very badly for her. Those friends she attacked behind their backs are fuming. Go look up on here the Bow, and Shy Lily responds to see how they've taken it. In Bow's case, she has shown messages from Cinder that throw doubt into her not knowing what was happening, and that it was just Red acting on his own. She basically cooked right now. Well put, bro. Well put. I could not have said it better than myself. Holy shit. Judging by the replies, she has lost her friends due to her backstabbing. She will most likely lose her shares with company gamer subs. She has, which Shy Lily also. Oh my, this bitch affected other VTubers. She is costing them the bag, bro. She is costing them the bag, and that is insane. Bro, and you're losing money because of this bitch. You're losing your sponsors of this bitch. Holy fuck. All because she let her insecurity and need to be number one and who might drive her to stab her friends in the back and use any tactic to do so, bro. They are basically, Cinder has shown to be a backstabber to her friends, manipulate, and now prepared to throw others under the bus to save her career. What fucking career, bro? Bro, that shit is more non-existent. That shit is more non-existent than Real Madrid's wins, bro. I swear to God. Alright, so let me get this straight. So, you force other people to work for you, right? And you don't allow them to go to work for other people. Then you cheat on your boyfriend with those same people. And then you backstab your friends. And because of what you did, you're costing them money. That shit is insane, bro. That is insane. No, man. It's holy fuck, bro. This is the goofiest shit I've ever heard, bro. Like, yo, this is like funny, sad, and goofy all at the same time. Funny, cause like, damn, bro. Goofy. It's like, I don't know. This is kind of funny to me how this bitch really. I know it's like, but hard. I guess I don't know how that happens. How like you get so caught up in your head that you want to be number one. That no one else. There can only be one. Stupid ass, bro. I don't know how that happens. Bro. Stay humble, man. Like, bro. And it's like, well, no shit, but like, still, bro. You still got people like this doing this shit. And it's crazy. And it's sad because look what you've done. It's sad because look what you've done to the people around you. To the people you're affecting. That I cannot excuse that, bro. Like all the people you're affecting. As a matter of fact, let's go to YouTube right now. Search this bitch up. See what other. Let's just check out some videos at this point. Cinder. I'm not even gonna search up a Cinder drama. I just want to see what happens if you search up just her name, Cinder. Oh, would you look at that? Holy crap. This is the video I'm talking about. I'm gonna watch this shit later. I didn't watch it all, but I'm gonna watch it later. Addressing the Cinder situation. This is the they were talking about, the one they were talking about, Shy Lily. I actually watched this one. Apparently she's mad. This bitch is mad. Apparently, I don't know about that. Holy shit, bro.
So the Cinder drama actually got even worse. Now, since the cataclysmic downfall of Cinder's reputation, where she's been essentially outed for backstabbing her supposed friends from behind the scenes and ruining opportunities for their own personal success, the wrecking ball has swung the other way, and the cost of Cinder's downfall has led to a massive boost in Twitch numbers for these affected VTubers, which is totally deserved, by the way. They suffered individually, and they should reap the benefits for the BS they experienced. But it seems like some people aren't too happy about this, because from the ashes of the incinerated Cinder fanbase, a conflagration of spite flared like these fire metaphors I'm using to get my point across. And to put it simply, Cinder fans are maliciously digging up old clips, absolute nothing burgers from Shy Lily's past, to try and get her cancelled because she called out Cinder's behavior. Yeah, this stuff is cooked.
Bro, this is stupid, because like, you find out the person you idolize is doing all this shit, and it's hard for some people to accept. It's hard for some people to accept. It's like the whole Drake thing. Well, there's literally a video of him kissing a 17-year-old. She's underage, and people are still gonna defend her. Defend Drake. This exact same thing, bro. Just accept the fact that Cinder is an asshole. Just accept the fact that she's a dickhead. Just accept it and move on, bro. Let's see. I don't care. What is this? What do you say? I want to clarify. It's not that I don't care, which is fine. Like, if people need thumbnails, I sign Cinder. Fuck, I can't speak. Was a close friend of mine, but I am not the type to give my immediate reaction on stuff like this. Nor do I feel like I have to. My opinions are for me and my friends. If I want to give my opinion to my viewers, I will do so after I have had time to think about everything and process my own emotions and judgment. I don't want to ruin my own health over somebody's decisions and situations. Damn, bro. This is the same video we saw. What the fuck? I'm devastated. Oh, this is the bitch they were talking about.
I don't know. Oh god.
It makes me angry how Bao keeps getting her kind of statement advantage of her. Bro, that's on God, bro. That's some true shit, bro. People will take advantage of you. You gotta be careful, bro. The legend from the quotes of Keanu Reeves: if you have been brutally broken but still have courage to be gentle with other living beings, then you are a badass with the heart of an angel. Bro, that's a good quote right there. That's a good quote. I always saw the same comment. What did I do? You were successful. What did I do? Oh, that's actually said. She said that. I'm not watching this 59-minute video. I'm sorry, but I'm not. But I'm assuming. What did I do? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She said, "What did I do? What did I do? You were successful." On God, bro. People just be hating. People are just hating, bro. People just be hating. People just be hating, bro. I'm hurt. People who betray friends are massive losers. I don't know. Oh, I think this was the fuck. What's it called? I forgot the music I was listening to. I think this was Neuro Soda. I think that was the one. The music I was listening to. How did she change the community? I want to know this.
Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant.
I'll be honest. I'm nervous to make this video, but I'm seeing a huge shift in the VTubing community that I feel needs to be discussed. This is not so much about the actual situation that occurred with Cinder, but the consequences that have followed as a result of it. If you want to know what happened, there are plenty of other creators that have covered it already. What I want to focus on is the change of dynamics. The VTubing community has never had a stellar reputation. Many would often refer to it as a high school.
The VTuber community has never had a stellar reputation, bro. I'm sorry, but that just made me laugh. I'm sorry.
Click, and a handful of VTubers even refuse to call themselves VTubers so they don't have to be associated with the community as a whole. With so much drama in this space, it's no surprise to see why it's received in such a negative light. Whenever a situation reaches its boiling point, it was already common that a Google Doc was written and posted for all of the internet to see. Typically, these documents gain traction, and whoever posts first has the advantage. You'd be surprised at how much people are willing to believe with only seeing one side of a story. All it takes is that call out, and the internet will resort to pretty terrible actions such as name calling, death threats, and even attempts to destroy sponsorships of a creator that they don't like anymore. However, since the Cinder situation, I have seen a plethora of Google Docs be released. It's been unlike anything I've seen in this community so far. It's almost daily, if not multiple times a day, where a document gets posted and someone gets hurt. I want to stress that there is a time and place for Google Docs to be released. In my personal opinion, I think these types of documents should be reserved for the very serious situations where a crime is being committed. Or, like in Cinder's case, where many reported her to be sabotaging opportunities from other creators. There also needs to be a sufficient level of evidence to prove any claims being made. It is so dangerous to post accusations without some level of proof. Unfortunately, these aren't the type of docs I've been seeing since Cinder's situation. VTubers have now grown comfortable airing personal drama between each other that honestly should have been handled in private. Even seeing this between artists and their clients. You have some VTubers deactivating their accounts after a witch hunt starts as a result of these pettier documents. This situation has now emboldened creators to think that any grievance they have must be shared in this way, when in reality it's causing way more harm than good. Reality is, not everyone will like you. You're going to make mistakes, and the bonds you create with people will have its ups and downs. It's up to you to be mature enough to communicate. It's only when you've exhausted all options when you should even consider going public. Making an issue public is far more than just outwardly venting. You're getting anyone and everyone who reads your words involved in some capacity. What happened in the VTuber community in April of 2025 was awful. Many people were hurt as a result, but it had a further ripple effect. I've seen plenty of posts of creators saying that they've lost trust, that they're scared to make friends now in fear of being backstabbed. Some are even considering their current friendships and wondering if there's something going on.
This bitch turned the VTuber community upside down. She turned this bitch upside down, bro. Holy fuck.
Not all creators are creating Google Docs that aren't necessary, but a lot of them are, and it's further harming everyone else.
She is causing paranoia. Holy fuck, bro. The damage. This is what I said, bro. This is what I've been saying. Look at everything you've done, bro. You turned this bitch upside down.
I'm afraid that this event is going to have a much bigger impact than any of us could have predicted. I urge you, if you're a creator, please give each other some grace and patience. If you exhaust all your options and have to create a Google Doc, then I get it. But if you haven't talked to the other party and tried to settle things privately, that's the first thing you should do. The world is already hard enough as it is. We do not need to make it worse by being at each other's throats. I hope the VTubing community can recover and the amount of call-out posts, subtweeting, and documents will subside over time. The more documents there are, the less people will take them seriously, and you want those big situations to be considered with the utmost seriousness and care. It's like the boy who cried wolf. We don't want to let a serious, even criminal situation slide because we're so exhausted with all of the little petty things we've seen.
Hey, she's speaking facts right now, because, bro, there's a lot of drama. there's a lot of drama on the internet, bro. And sometimes things that are obvious go unnoticed because we're all too busy looking at, oh, I don't fucking know, Chris Tyson touching kids or some shit. I don't fucking know. Or Mr. Beast getting sued by Mexico. What the fuck? That I can, maybe I should do a video on that because that shit is goofy too.
Want to let a serious, even criminal situation slide because we're so exhausted with all of the little petty things we've seen. It might seem bleak right now, but I assure you there are amazing creators in this community too. People who want to see you succeed and genuinely offer their support.
Hey, one bad apple doesn't ruin the whole bunch. Goofy ass.
Talented creators who have so much great things to offer. I truly hope all of you find people to connect with and trust. A little kindness can go such a long way. Thank you so much for listening. I'm not a drama creator, so please don't subscribe for that reason. This video is definitely an outlier compared to my normal stuff. But if you do like VTubing content, art...
Oh, this shit buffed me. There's like...
or just gacha games, that's what I tend to do, and you can find many videos on these topics. Until next time.
So in summary, apparently it's improving. I don't know. So in summary, this bitch turned the VTubing community upside down. Wait a minute. Oh, here's her channel. Let's see. She hasn't posted. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. Holy shit. Alright. Okay, so, have a super Cali. This is over. The video is done. Okay. Have a super califragilistic expialitosis day. Bye. Holy fuck.